If you've never had Indian tomato rice, you're missing out on one of the best comfort foods out there. This is the rice that my mom taught me, and it makes your entire kitchen smell like heaven. Fragrant from the whole spices in the ghee, making every bite absolutely flavorful. And most importantly, it's one pot and there's barely any chopping required. So let's get into it. First, soak 1 cup of rice for about 20 to 30 minutes. This helps it cook faster and evenly and keeps it fluffy, not mushy. While that's soaking, slice 2 to 3 cloves of garlic and half a medium sized onion. And that's all the chopping there is here. Then in a saucepan, heat up some ghee or clarified butter. If you don't have that, regular butter works perfectly. Now, here's where the magic happens. These whole spices go in for blooming in the hot ghee for about 30 seconds. At this point, your kitchen will smell amazing. Also, add a small handful of cashews so that they get toasted and add this beautiful nuttiness to the entire dish. Add in the garlic and onions and cook until softened and slightly caramelized. Then add 1 cup of passata, which is made from high quality Italian tomatoes, which are cooked and strained. So you get that rich, deep tomato flavor without having to make it yourself. Plus, I had some leftover from my last week's recipe, which was a 1 pot chickpea curry. So if you haven't watched that already, I have it linked here. Add in the chili powders, salt, and a pinch of sugar for balance. Along with half cup of coconut milk and half cup of water. You can adjust the water depending on how you like your rice texture. You might have to add a little bit more towards the end if you think your rice hasn't fluffed up enough, but that's just something to keep in mind. You can just start with half cup of water. Now, once it comes to a simmer, add the drained and soaked rice to the pot and fold it in gently. Don't stir aggressively or else the grains might break. Once this comes to a boil, lower the heat and cover it and let it cook for around 15 to 20 minutes until the rice absorbs all the liquid. Now, I have an induction stove top, so I faced this issue where the rice can start sticking to the bottom of the pan, but that's where you can add a little bit more ghee or butter and a little bit more water to adjust that and make sure that it doesn't stick to the bottom. I've also added some green peas, which I just boiled separately, and they add a nice pop of color, but this is totally optional. And that is it, guys. This is one of the most flavorful recipes that my mom has taught me. It's easy, it's comforting, and honestly, it feels like a warm hug. You can pair it with whatever you want. It can be a type of protein or just a raita of some sort. It can also be just pickles and papad. So you can be creative and pair it with whatever you like. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.